Pauline, and I love to travel.
Excuse me? How are you traveling? There's the corona, missy!
Well, Billy, I didn't travel for like 4 months. And that's why I was so excited to find out that this country is open. And not just any country. One of my favorite countries in the world. Welcome to the Maldives!
Excuse me, but why are they opening? Aren't they worried about the COVID?
They are, but this country is very different from any other, especially for tourists like us. Because this is a country with built-in social distancing. There are over 1,000 islands, and 150 of them are private, which means there's nothing on them but beautiful resorts like this.
In other words, we are socially distanced.
Each resort island is like its own little countries, with food, water, villas, and very few people, just the staff and the guests. And that's exactly why the Maldives was able to open up! Because when there's only 100 people on an island, it's easy to make sure it's COVID-free. So just in case there is a case, it's easy to track and not spread. To enter the country, you need a temperature check, a health form, and a hotel booking.
But do I have to quarantine for 2 weeks? I don't like to quarantine. I can't even be alone for like an hour.
No quarantine needed.
At the resort, you still have to wear masks and socially distance. And most of the employees have not left the islands since March.
To make sure it's safe for you.
The employees will welcome you with masks on and hands off. You see, some countries depend on tourism more than others. In my home country, the US, tourism is only 8%. But here in the Maldives, the small island paradise, 90% of their money comes from tourism! It comes from people like you and me visiting. This is the lifeline of an entire country.
But isn't that some fancy, highfalutin country? I can't go there. I'm on a budget.
I get that. These resorts are expensive. But now is the cheapest time in history to visit. Not only is it low season, but because of COVID, many resorts are only 20% full, meaning the prices are lower than ever. The only rule you have to follow is you must book at one resort and stay there. You can't visit the main city or island. But when you're in a beautiful place like this, being restricted to one island isn't so bad. Best thing about the hotels in the Maldives is you can go from your house into the water, like this. From the house to the water. The ocean is your backyard. And that's why, even though I'm traveling, I still always remember COVID. I disinfect, I wear my mask, I social distance.
This is expert social distancing, my friends. I like to use social distance like this. Do you see any people anywhere? Do you see any people anywhere? No, just me.
COVID isn't going to disappear anytime soon, so we all have to learn how to live with it. And instead of being angry that this happened...
Excuse me, I have one question. Why does everybody keep eating meat when they know that's what causes the pandemics?
Shh! Not now, Billy. Nobody wants to hear that. Excuse him.
Listen, I don't like COVID either. In fact, I hate it, and it made me sad and depressed inside my house for over 4 months. But the truth is, we need to be careful. We need to take our COVID tests if we're traveling. We need to wear our masks in public. We need to social distance. We need to do all of those things. But we also need to take care of our mental health. And for me, that means a little bit of travel. And if I can support an entire country and help their tourism, even better. The world is gonna keep going. People still need jobs. And we need to be careful, but we also need to take care of what's inside of it.
We miss having tourists. We want you to come visit!
It may not be the form of travel we are used to, but it is still travel. And now at least some countries are open.
Thank you for watching this video. Make the best decision for you. Safety first, as a wise man once said, and tourism second. Adios, me gusta. I'll see you another time. And I hope everybody's staying safe inside of their brains and in their bodies.